On behalf of Sheikh Hussein al-Sabah and her family, I would like to express very grateful thanks to Christie's for so generously hosting this event. Special thanks also to our distinguished speakers who have graced the platform with their individual memories of Sheikh Nasser and his collection. I would also like to thank the wonderful musicians who agreed to play for us in spite of the fact that tonight is Diwali and they should have been with their families. I have recently been thinking about the night before the opening of the museum in 1983. Sheikh Nasser and I were driving from the final installations at the museum to meet the guests who had just arrived from overseas, some of whom are here this evening. And he remarked that he was very happy to have been able to achieve the museum in the first half of his life. Sheikh Nasser was then just short of his 35th birthday, and tragically, his own lifespan forecast proved only too accurate. But his achievements in the next 35 years are even more remarkable. Quite apart from his political and diplomatic activities, he managed to increase the Islamic collection many-fold, sponsored major exhibitions which traveled to dozens of destinations worldwide, lent groups of objects to a large number of international exhibitions, and granted a long-term loan of several hundred objects to the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. Over time, he had an ever-growing interest in the ancient cultures of Mesopotamia, Egypt, Iran, Afghanistan, Central Asia, and even beyond, from the 3rd millennium BC to the advent of Islam. And his collection now includes almost 5,000 ancient objects. Together, they help the understanding and appreciation of the religious, political, social, and technical aspects of the civilizations that once dominated the ancient world in these areas. Once the collections had reached a substantial corpus, Sheikh Nasser made a decision to publish high-quality catalogues of each media. And as Oliver Watson has already said, he was very happy to subsidize this endeavor so that our books will be generally affordable. The first volume, Islamic Glass, was published by Thames and Hudson in 2001, and 11 further volumes across all media have followed. These volumes are displayed in the main reception area and can be purchased from the Thames and Hudson representative. Further volumes on Mughal jewelry, Islamic jewelry, Tiraz textiles, Qurans, tiles and architectural elements, jades, metalwork of the Persianate world, ancient South Arabia, the Bronze Age, the Iron Age, and ancient jewelry are all in process. Our first ebook, a Hindi version of the Treasure of the World exhibition catalogue, will shortly be available for the Indian market. I leave you with this image on the screen where you see Sheikh Nasser enjoying one of his favorite occupations, leafing through auction catalogues and flagging objects of interest. Happily, in this instance, that's a Christie's catalogue. I thank you for attending and I wish you an exciting week in the sale room.